So I've been thinking about how to be a friend to myself. That's very important in loving myself and having compassion, self compassion for me. And so I've really been thinking about it. And it's a little weird at first, right? Because you're kind of like a friend to myself. Like, what does that even mean? Well, actually, it's not that difficult. It's pretty simple when you think about it. I had a friend call me last week and she said, I'm losing it. I need to get out of here. I need some space. I said, you know what? This is my day off. Come down. We'll hang out for a couple hours. She said, okay. So she got in her car and, I looked around my house and I hadn't done dishes in a few days and it was just kind of a mess. And I thought, you know what? Who cares? You know, Actually, when I go to someone else's house and I see a mess, I don't think they're weird or lazy or anything like that. I think to myself, oh, thank God they're normal. Thank God they're like me. And, now I don't have to feel like, I need to have my place all cleaned up. Anyway, so I left the mess. And then I thought, what would be something comforting? And I had a banana and a half in my fruit bowl. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to make some banana walnut bread. So I made a loaf of banana walnut bread and I cut up some fruit and put on some coffee. And my friend came and I had, a clean throw blanket just for her. And I put her in, my most comfortable electric recliner. And I positioned another chair facing her so that I could just listen to her. That's what friends do, right? They listen and they comfort and they serve. And at least that's what I do. um, I'm telling you what I did that day. So, and it was all about her. And it was important that it was all about her because she was hurting. And she left. We had a wonderful time and she left. And she said she felt better when she left, which, is always good. But I thought as I'm thinking about this being a friend to myself, would I go to that much trouble for me? Like if I'm having a hard day and I'm kind of like losing it or feeling like I'm at the end of my rope with something, or I'm just exhausted, maybe it's a good tired, maybe I'm just tired from all the exciting things I do during the day. But do I treat myself that way? Do I wash a special throw blanket just for me? Do I make the most comfortable sitting situation for myself? Do I bake myself banana bread and cut up fresh fruit? Do I find the perfect dish for that banana bread and fresh fruit? Do I find the perfect coffee cup for my coffee? And I've kind of incorporated some of these things because I've been doing this for a while. But if you think about the things that you do for your friends, and what you do for your friends might look completely different from me because I'm a little older and I don't know who's watching this. You could be 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Maybe I'm a little younger than you. It doesn't matter. The point is sometimes we treat our friends, so delicately and lovingly and carefully, and we're there for them and we have their back, right? But we can do every one of those things for ourselves too. Because sometimes we're having a day and either we don't want to be around people or our friends are busy or our friends have to work or whatever the case, and it's just us. We can be that friend, and we can be that friend to ourselves in other ways too. For example, I talk about self-talk a lot because I think when you're a friend to yourself, you become real aware of how you speak to yourself, right? You would never say to your friend, you're an F up. So don't say that to yourself. You would never say to your friend, you're ugly or you're fat or you're this or you're that. You would never do that. So don't ever do that to yourself. Okay? So just practice being a good friend to yourself. That's what I'm doing. Take care.